Boys, we lost Pac-Man 99 to this. Let's just hope what they gave us will be worth it in the long run.
Probably won't.
Welcome, Amber, and Play with Fire. Don't do that. Software.
Welcome to our look at on Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs. Now say that 5 times fast.
Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs. Pac-Man Mega Tunnel... I feel.
There we go, see?
Is there another game that this was based on that had a much easier to say name?
Oh yeah, the original Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle, which up until recently was Stadia exclusive.
Oh.
But then once that died, they made this as a bit of an updated port that is now available on everything, even Switch.
Thank goodness. Please,
Yay.
more of this. Like, let's not let these games die just because they had, the poor decision to go into a dead platform. Like, I again, Sonic Dream. I'm up. I want to play some of that.
Daddy, I want Google Stadia. That's not even a console.
Exactly. So
I guess to get down to the nitty-gritty here, this is my Pac-Man. He's a very spiffy Pac-Man with a very spiffy Pac-Man hat. Don't mind the attachable ears. He's just into that kind of stuff.
Okay.
He's a furry.
He's got the goggles, so you know he likes going fast. But tell me, what is the main play of the game that this Pac-Man has made his entire life structure around?
So, this is the second time, or maybe the first if you want. I forget if freaking Mega Tunnel Battle came before 99, but this is yet another time Pac-Man has dabbled into the world of the Battle Royale.
Huh.
And I mean, this one's definitely a lot more true to its roots than what Pac-Man 99 was doing, which was, that was pretty much in that whole lineup of 99 games that Nintendo have been, publishing for the past while, like Tetris 99, Super Mario 35, F-Zero 99, which, well, at least that's still going strong as far as I'm aware.
Right.
Yeah. Also, very faintly... Also, just very faintly, it sounds like Pac-Man's not the only thing munching things.
A little.
Nope, not just our Pac-Man, but a whole bunch of Pac-Man are going to eliminate themselves in a very explicit game of elimination game.
Okay. So,
goes without saying, you gotta be the one Pac-Man left standing. And to do so, well, there's a whole bunch of mazes that are pretty much connected with each other. Play Pac-Man as per usual, get a power pellet, eat the ghosts up, and if you are able to clear the maze of its Pac Dots, you raise its level. Basically make it harder, like, traditional Pac-Man fare.
Really quick.
Yes.
Quick, sorry. Steve, were you implying somebody was eating on the mic?
Yeah, I thought I heard someone chewing something.
No, what you're most likely hearing is I'm not eating anything. I don't think anybody else here is eating anything. What you most likely are hearing is the aquarium in the background because I'm in the living room.
Oh, the crack.
That's a very crunchy aquarium you have then.
It's not the crunchiness. It's the water dripping from the filter. So.
All good. So I'm noticing you got yourself some cool little power-ups and things. I'm also noticing that apparently throughout this whole freaking adventure, there's going to be the freaking level 256 glitch or whatever is, on a freaking rampage.
Yep.
So are you able to tell when a maze is about to be afflicted by the glitch?
Not necessarily. I mean, I don't think the 256 glitch technically removes the mazes, or at the very least affects the maze you're currently on. I think it does sort of clean out the playing field, depending on if the Pac-Man that owned that maze at the time died.
Ooh. Oh, okay, that makes sense. I was starting to get a little tight now. I'm also noting that if you want to jump from one maze to another, you need to actually collect a fruit as a key to exit.
I believe so, or wait till the timer the timer runs out.
Okay.
Oh damn it!
Aww.
Ouch. Don't worry, I'm still in the game, baby. And I guess the other Pac-Men literally ate themselves to their deaths because I won.
Hey. You are not just in the game; you own the game.
I am the game, baby.
But yeah, since this is a ranked matchmaking thing, we'll hopefully go against tougher foes as we continue. Is that kind of...
Let's cancel that matchmaking real quick to show off the customization mode of this game. Like, you can customize your Pac-Man to wear just about anything, like a baseball cap, big hair, a pair of headphones, an old-fashioned pompadour that makes him look like something straight out of Hello Neighbor.
No, he looks like Wally from Hello Neighbor.
Does! Oh my god!
Yeah. Wait. Home, up in the Nor, home, up in the Nor.
I'm the most.
Oh, Dig
You got
Dug.
the Dig Dug. You got the Klonoa hat with the strip cocoa. I like that I do like that you can apply little like texture colorizations to the outfits.
Yep, you can personalize your Pac-Man in any which way you like, assuming it's available, and you have the coins to spend in order to actually use them. Though, say if you did get the Super Special Bundle pack, I think they call it the Namco Stars, or not the Namco, or whatever it is. Basically, like the $30 deal for this game, you pretty much get a whole bunch of the costumes already available from the get-go. Mainly the Pac-Man related stuff, and as well as some animal costumes.
Okay. I gotta say that I know it's been freaking years and we've covered so many Pac-Man games, but it's one of those things where it's like you go back to think about it, like the first Pac-Man game never really had much in the way of like background music, and yet they have like done their darndest to like make that the one song that they remix as many times as they can just from an opening jingle is all they need.
Yeah, it really like sometimes that's really all they can work with, and they just stick with it for better or worse.
I also love the flavor text of going as a bald Pac-Man. You told them a little off the top, and this is what you got.
Yeah, that's all. That's what you get, baby.
I actually didn't notice the flavor text up there.
It's a little out of the way, but So how long have you been playing this? Would you say, James?
Lupa.
I've been playing it since the game got released as technically earlier than it was supposed to, because those that did get the deluxe copy of the game actually did get to play the game for at least a week earlier than those that didn't.
Gotcha. Okay.
Actually, happy that's. I don't mind being goofy for at least one round. What was that?
Googly glasses?
What was the?
Oh yeah, you passed the
googly
googly
down
eyes.
Underneath ski goggles.
There we go. God, look at it. Is this room spinning or is it just you?
And I assume the pack coins are mainly what you get for winning matches.
Yes.
Okay. You got the
Pork.
doggy. You can be Pac Pup or whatever his name was. You can be.
Actually, hang on. Go back to the mouse.
The mouse.
Change it to the light blue.
Oh my god, I know what you're getting at.
He's Tutter.
Tutter Pack!
Oh god.
Okay.
Wait, no.
Let's do
Pack. We are the Pack.
I can see that too. I just love the freaking. Like, I think Tutter is a little
tired,
tired
don't
right
you?
now.
Actually, you know what?
You know what? This Tutter is totally, man enough to take on the ranked mode.
I think you're
You know,
right.
no, I'm just thinking, like, instead the whole, like, I think Tutter's looking a little tired, don't you? And instead of a yell, it's just the Pac-Man dying sound.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah, I know, it's a good time. You watched Bear in the Big Blue House, didn't you, Matt? Like growing up?
Oh, yeah, no, I love Bear in the Big Blue House. Though, to be fair, all I remember of the show was the bear and the Big Blue House. I don't remember much.
Fair.
I watched it when, I watched that when I was very little.
It's
fair.
The only thing I immediately remember from Bear in the Big Blue House, I know it was an episode where they centered around how to use a computer, and when they brought up, you control it through a mouse. The first instinct that the little bear kid did was pick up Tutter.
Oh, Ojo.
Oh, Ojo.
Yeah, Ojo. Yeah, thank you.
What was the name of the weird green lemur thing?
I forget.
Oh, the lemur. RJ, I think?
Maybe? I could see that. But anyway, off the top of my head, though, in most recent times, the things that I think of when I think of Bear in the Big Blue House would be the bloopers of Ojo and Tutter just cussing each other out.
Come on, give me some chicken pot pie, ho bag.
Yeah, get himself. Get the fuck out of my way. And then Bear's just...
It's just, oh my
You
goodness.
gotta love when bloopers show that yes, the actors when they fuck up, they still do it in character. I love that.
Yeah.
I love when they go to the extra
yeah.
of animating the puppets no matter what.
Yeah.
I mean, honestly, just goes to show how much fun they're having on set.
Oh,
Yeah, no, but
hang on a minute. You Matt?
whenever the puppets, and all that, in most of those Jim Henson shows, the characters, in bloopers, they still do it in character and all that. The character made the blooper. But another thing I love is whenever they get vulgar. It's kind of fucking hilarious at times.
I'll catch you off guard.
Squeak, I tell you, squeak!
And yes, hype. Oh, nice.
Oh boy. Just thinking back to Bear in the Big Blue House stuff, There are some bits that I remember, like, a lot of the Tutter stuff. One that I just remember, because I know it's a recurring a recurring segment in the earlier seasons of the show, and a lot of people have been using it, like, in anticipation for, like, all the Shadow stuff we're getting this year. The whole, like, where is Shadow?
Where is Shadow?
That's a cute one. I also been seeing. I do still. I think that was back in Championship Edition that started. But oh my gosh!
Damn it!
Whoa!
But I love the Blinky freaking.
He blindsided him.
Yeah.
Thank you, Blinky.
But I love the detail of like your body like grinding against the edges to like really like hone in, like take those curves tight, nice and tight. Sheesh. Oh, nice.
Okay.
Is that a? Oh, that's a bad power up. Now the ghosts are speedier.
One thing that this game does emphasize in the tutorial is that you can actually hold down to certain buttons to actually store the power-ups to use later. Like, say, in this case, where, there's this big pack boy here. I'm gonna make these ghosts fall in love with him.
Aww.
And see if... Good luck with that.
They're your problem now.
That kind of makes you an asshole.
For sure.
That's the whole point.
That's what it takes.
No.
Oh, and nice. You can even use the power pellet against him.
Yep, that's the whole point. Like, with the power pellet, you not only eat the ghost, you also eat other Pac-Men that are standing in your way.
Crap, he's gone. Okay.
Yeah, no, he's out of there.
Okay, nice. Yeah, escape here.
Yeah, well, I'm just really shitty at Pac-Man. I can't play this game, so.
Oh, good.
Gotcha.
And that Pac-Man is also out of the picture.
I'm not the best at Pac-Man, but I can enjoy it. I like me good gaming. Let's make them fall in love.
Not here, because I'm the only Pac-Man here.
Oh, come on. Yes.
Perfect.
Now.
Come here, hot stuff. Although I just realized that might not be the best idea, because now the maze has been reset.
Aww.
Oh.
Well,
Sweet, I tell ya.
I will say, I think that saved you, because otherwise, I assume when the ghosts love you, they'll still, like, try to, like... I assume they'll still try to, like, kill you.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah, so I think that at the moment, I think...
They love you, therefore they follow you more. That's what I'm guessing.
Oh,
yeah.
You to the end to the...
You know what? I guess on that note, though, it probably makes it easier for them to, it makes it easier to tell their movement, because the ghosts in this game do still run off the same logic that they've had since the original arcade game.
Yeah. Oh, boy.
How many are left?
Oh, yeah, the old... Oh, yeah. I think this is it. I didn't want to say it to stress him out, but I think this literally is him and the other player.
Oh, okay.
Well, this was another.
But you have 2 more lives. You have 2 more lives. I don't know how many lives the other person has, but we know that he's at least lost one of them.
Oh. He's really on your tail.
Wait. Let's finish this. Nice.
Now we'll bring in the orange.
I was gonna say, since you were the one that finished the maze, I feel like you should get like a bonus or something for having done that.
That would help.
Ah, nuts.
Aww.
I'd say guard the other power pellet then. Keep them from getting it. And then also, oh yeah, I'd say go down and then beeline for that one on the upper left. No power pellets for you. And now go for him. The kill.
Unfortunately, he's also
Now
got
it's
a
just a
speedy power up, so he's... Oh, there we go.
Hey, good job.
I like how the game just went black for a second. Just the screen just went. All right, you won.
Just a freaking jump scare. Just replace that with like a... And then that's all you hear. Anyway.
Just replace it with the fucking FNAF scream and with like.
Oh god. Oh jeez. Oh, that's so cool. You can design you can have your own like maze theme for your. Do they have a mappy one?
No mappy one. Mappy has no presence in this game, which is kind of a bummer.
Dang, because the mouse would
maybe
make perfect sense.
Maybe in a future update.
Okay. Can't go wrong with
Someday. Anyway, I'll probably go back to Old Reliable because I don't want to be a goofy. I don't want to be a crispy rat any longer.
Okay. Are there any other game modes besides just battle royale, kill the other persons, or?
All there is the elimination mode, which is pretty much the default mode of the game, and the ranked mode, which is essentially just that, but you also are ranked.
Okay. That's fair.
I will say that's probably one of the big downsides behind this package so far is that there's not much in the way of variety.
Because I can see some fun, like, mini-games, like, you know, like Hunt and Destroy, like, who can eat the most ghosts, just period. Like, or...
Yeah.
I'm trying to think, or who can collect the most fruits and stuff.
Yeah.
with that said, I'm more or less all set, and hopefully the queue won't take too much longer, because that's probably the one downside I've noticed is that ranked mode is actually something you don't even unlock until you reach a player level 10. I'm currently on player level 12, so let that take that into consideration.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you just have the elimination mode, which is much easier to get into, but that's mostly because it's filled with a bunch of pack scrubs.
Good. Which I think that makes for interesting games. But yeah, what was it? As far as Bear in the Big Blue House, the other things I still like to look back on, not even of him on the show, but I loved the bits of the actor playing Bear just appearing in adult situations, like on Hollywood Squares was one of the best moments I think he ever had.
Watch C-SPAN.
C-SPAN.
You ever seen that, Matt?
I don't think I know that he was on Hollywood Squares, but
he just and he was like consistently making people laugh the whole time. Like his answers, like one of them would just ask him like, all right, among several things, what can rats do better than camels? Go to law school. And he just says that in the Bear voice, just plain as day.
I just imagine that, like, go to law school, like, just in the voice.
That's the funny thing. Like, he said it so quick, like, go to law school. Like, he just like
really?
full on, like, I'm not bullshitting you. They go. There's so many good.
I need to watch that. I know that I love the
share
Gilbert Godfrey Hollywood Square.
Oh god.
Another.
There's a way to. I'd love to rewatch those episodes of Hollywood Square.
Another good Jim. God, I miss Hollywood Squares. Another good Jim Henson like collaboration with Disney as well. No, another Jim Henson collaboration with Disney as well. Dinosaurs.
Sorry.
I love that one. And
That's a classic.
Oh yeah.
I also love
one I need to get back to.
That's another one with great bloopers as well, especially with the actor who plays the baby and all that.
Oh, Elmo's actor.
Yeah, and the fact of they really get into, like, they make the baby such a prima donna during bloopers.
Didn't he have like a whole like emotional like as if he were an actor who was drunk on stage and wasn't listening to anybody? As if
it's like
None of you would be here if it weren't for me.
And clearly, they're just doing that between takes, and it's like, well, how do we like pad things? Because I and I was always wondering, like, why do they always have the time? It's like I realize now. I don't know why. I don't know why it never dawned on me, but that makes perfect sense. They must have a hell of a lot of downtime when a lot of their workflow is do like a 30-second take and then watch back the camera to make sure that all the puppets were in the right spot and that you couldn't see anybody. Yada yada yada. Rinse repeat.
Oh.
All
right, wait, you got an extra life. I didn't think you did.
One more.
Like one more. Yeah, I got one more chance. This guy clearly choked.
Yep.
Oh.
But the problem is that the power pellet is on that way. Oh wait.
Yeah.
If you eat another Pac-Man, you should get a 1-up for that because you literally you consume them.
Yeah, you got their life.
I shall consume their soul.
Well, yeah, shit. I think you got him.
That's about to say. I think the kind of sounds
Kalima.
like
Were you saying Kalima like he was Pac-Man?
Wait, what?
That?
No,
Are you saying
no, I did the your soul is mine.
Oh, nice.
Oh, hello.
Ooh. Honestly, just imagine Kalimaba in the Pac World 3 voice.
Jesus. I wonder what happened to that guy.
I don't know.
Oh, that's
I'm going to check. Wait, you mean the actor for?
Yeah, the actor from
Pac-Man in
World 3.
World 3.
Yeah. Wait, what?
the actor.
For
Pac-Man World 3, Pac-Man actually has. Pac-Man a voice.
Okay. Hold on. You know what? I'll check.
Oh, don't forget.
I think if I recall correctly, he was in. I think he was in Thomas the Tank Engine, but I could be wrong on that.
So
don't
for
forget, you do have a
for Pac-Man's actor.
Yes. Pac-Man in Pac-Man World 3.
Okay. His name is Martin T. Sherman.
Die.
Let me check if he's done anything else.
Oh.
Yes.
By
the way, yes, you were correct. He was in. Whatever. Thomas the Tank Engine.
Thomas the Tank Engine. Yeah.
Yeah. He's still doing a lot of acting and.
There's a life there, and it's likely going to go away. Oh wait, no, it's still there. It's still there. I can say this.
Nice.
Now get away from. No, wait, that was the wrong one.
Hurry.
Never mind.
He choked.
Close.
Yeah.
So,
let's keep going. I'm feeling it. Go for it.
So anyway, he is still. His name is Martin T. Sherman. He is still doing acting. Not just voice acting. He's also done a lot of just regular acting. He's still doing. Like Thomas the Tank Engine and stuff like that.
I don't blame him.
Or at least he did it from 2020 to 2021. But he was also in It Takes Two as Hammerhead.
Okay.
Yeah, he's been in a few stuff. He's been in Layers of Fear. He is apparently in Indiana Jones and the Dial of Destiny.
Damn. Okay.
And he is in Xenoblade Chronicles 3. And the the Sandman podcast. Or the Sandman Audible.
Audio play?
Yeah.
Okay, so he's still booking like big things. Okay.
Yeah.
You know what? In the very unlikely event they decided to remake Pac-Man World 3, because I still remember that poll that Namco released a little while back, like asking like what fans would like for the future of Pac-Man, and one of the things listed were not just like a new Pac-Man World game, but like remasters of the other two games. If they ever do bring that back, I actually would be curious to see if they do bring back that actor to reprise Pac-Man.
I guess it also depends on if they want to. I guess it also depends if they want to go on with the full voice work route again, because, like, remember, when they remade World 1, they didn't bring back full voices for that, they just did, like, pack gibberish.
That's a fair point. That is a totally fair point. And it probably would be more consistent if they stick with that, so...
Well.
I mean, honestly, I don't think they even need to worry about remaking that game anyway, considering it's such a very vast departure from any other game in the series. It feels like that... It's like you put Pac-Man in Mad Max... Or not even Mad Max. You put him in freaking...
It was Ratchet and Clank. It gave me the vibes of that.
You just put him in such a really weird-ass scenario that doesn't really mesh that well.
Well, then the combat, again, like, it reminded me of, like, it made me feel like I was watching a Ratchet and Clank game with, like the grunge, like, sci-fi, like, industrial sewer kind of, like, look everything had to it.
Right. Which, you know what, I'll correct myself on that. Like, I'm not against the idea of Pac-Man being put in, scenarios that are very much unlike what he's usually known for. But I guess it's also just a thing of, like, the way they handled it in the third game feels half-baked.
It definitely felt like they weren't planning to make that third game. Or they had another idea before, and then that kind of...
Ow.
Gotta hate when that
Well, I mean,
happens.
that's how it was at first. Like, it was going to be a completely different game until, disputes happened, and they just decided, you know what, why don't we just relabel it as World 3?
Right, and I'll say this much about the game. Kudos to freaking Blitz Games for, sticking with it and trying to get that game released even when Namco was already putting it on the verge of cancellation.
Uh-huh.
Like, they tried to get it out, they sure did, and, I'll respect them for that at the very least, even if, for all intents and purposes, it is still a pretty subpar Pac-Man.
Yeah.
Oh.
Get away from me! I stink!
Now, you're the only one that can jump between mazes. Ghosts cannot jump between the mazes.
Nope, ghosts are tied to the mazes that they're on.
Okay.
So yeah, no, it's just the Pac-Man that can go from mazes to mazes.
Okay. I'm digging
So I
this
can
music.
see that Pac-Man down there is chilling.
I'm digging this music right now. It's not too bad.
Me too. Though, word to the wise, if you do get this game for the game on your Switch or PS4 or PC or whatever, definitely don't be afraid to crank the volume up because it's a bit on the light side.
Okay.
Oh, shield.
Hold on to that for just in case.
New
Mission. Eat 10 dots.
In another maze.
Oh, the problem is that the next maze doesn't open for another 5 seconds, so... Oh, gosh.
Yoo-hoo!
No. No.
Oh!
You win.
Oh!
You win.
Sometimes I feel like I win without even trying.
Yep. You're a pro. You got just... Hey, you ranked up.
Sweet. Let's go one more round.
Okay. So we mentioned dinosaurs.
One more
we mentioned,
time.
Man, I gotta go back and watch some.
You know what?
I gotta go back and watch some of those defunct TV videos again.
Yeah, no, I actually haven't watched the Baron. I haven't watched much of Defunct TV. Only a couple of his episodes.
It's actually really good.
Oh, I know. I need to watch more of it. I will say another Jim Henson show we should praise and love and piss on Netflix for Dark Crystal.
Yeah. The
God,
series that they
that
made,
was
which,
fucking incredible.
And from what I heard, it was really successful. It's just that if I'm not mistaken, didn't they cancel primarily for like budgetary reasons?
It's mostly budgetary reasons, unfortunately. How about this? Believe it or not, oddly enough, I'm sorry for bringing this up. Netflix actually had more reason to cancel that show. I hate saying this. Netflix had more reason to cancel that show than Microsoft did shutting down Tango.
Yep.
Yeah, for sure.
Did you see that meme I posted where the Xbox CEO like almost fails the Sonic Unleashed QuickTime event to figure out what her response was going to be because she knew she was going to be asked about it?
Fun fact, she apparently didn't have much to say in it, and they promoted her to be a mouthpiece in case shit like this happens.
Oh yeah, she's absolutely the fall girl. And
Yeah,
she knows it, and it's unfortunate.
Yeah, she is the fall person. But no, the problem is like as well, like, God, that. Like, okay, I still hate that Netflix fucking canceled that show. I slightly understand it was for budgetary reasons because, oh my god, that show was incredibly well made. And,
like,
yeah. Sorry, yeah.
Let's think about it this way. Are you familiar with the show Between the Lines, Matt?
No.
I believe that's another Jim Henson property that was actually made for PBS.
It's not an official Henson production, but a lot of the staff that worked on it were former Henson employees.
Ah, okay. But unfortunately, it was canceled for very similar reasons, even though it did had a pretty respectable run.
And that still surprises me, Hype, because I would watch Between the Lions and like, by all accounts, it's like, this looks like a burrito, it tastes like a burrito, it's shaped like a burrito, why is this not just a burrito? It's like, it's not, it's a pita wrap. It's like, well, okay, but I mean, I was expecting, I don't know, this metaphor kind of got out of my hands here, but just in general, like, if I were to show you any still of Between the Lions, Matt, you would think, yes, why would this not be attached to the Jim Henson Company name?
Yeah.
Like, this 100% just looks like what they do.
Yeah, no.
It looks more like what they do than the FNAF movie.
Yeah. I will say this, though. Really quick, I do think that they did a decent job with the FNAF movie, at least. The animatronics
I just don't like the red eyes.
Oh, yeah, no, the red eyes did suck. I don't know.
Ow!
But no,
I guess this place is mine now.
But no, I will also say, really quick, how about, aside from just talking about Jim Henson puppetry, can we also talk about other really good, like, puppet studios, like Legacy Effects, who did the fucking Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves?
Oh, they did? Oh, yeah, you have the Aarakocra and stuff.
Yeah, no, they did the,
Oh, one more.
Right.
Well, at least that guy's dead.
But no,
Well, you're gonna be even deader, my friend. Bye.
Well, but no, they did the...
Oh, actually, I didn't realize that. That's actually genius. Like, if you activate and then leave, then they're going to be attracted to the only other Pac-Man left.
Correct.
Damn, nice. Okay.
No!
Oh,
Wait, I still won?
That's
second place.
Second
Oh,
place, yeah.
Decent.
Not bad, though.
Well, I'll still consider that a victory.
Yeah, go ahead, Matt.
Yeah, no, the people who did, aside from just Jim Henson, like, another studio...
You know what? Fuck it. One more.
All right.
One more team. I want to go up to 10 wins.
Okay.
Alrighty. But no, I'm saying let's talk about a different studio aside from Jim Henson that does, great puppetry and stuff like that. Like, the people who did the Dungeons and Dragons.
For you guys.
Excuse me. Honor Among Thieves. What are you doing?
Hey!
Once again.
Googly.
Hey,
No, it's,
back.
Jeez,
Wait, no.
make 'em
Yeah,
blush.
do that one.
Evil Tutter.
Do that one.
when Tutter's had enough.
Jesus
He's gone
Christ,
out of power.
Logan.
I think Tutter's looking a little tired, don't you?
Something like that,
I think Tutter
I
accidentally got into the cocaine.
I want to do.
Jesus.
I want to do.
Has there been an episode of Bear of the Big Blue House where they tackle the touchy subject of drugs?
Not as far as I know.
No, but there was an episode when there was a gas leak in the Big Blue House, and they had to quickly evacuate for emergency services to arrive. No, there wasn't. I'm just making that up off the top of my head.
I totally believe it.
No, nah. I'm in a mood. I like doing like crazy. I want to do more voice acting again. It's fun to do like wild things. Anyway,
I mean, I know after the session, you and I have to record something for Sam.
True, and I gotta catch up on that X-Men stuff.
And I have to record
would you
stuff
would you
as well.
consider would you consider what Leica does to be like in the same like kind of puppetry stuff?
No, no.
That's stop
unfortunately.
motion.
That's stop motion. Like, it is technically a form of puppetry, but in a very different sense. Therefore, puppetry is moving, catching every frame individually with the puppets and all that. Whereas with like Jim Henson and Legacy Effects and all that, they're actual in-camera puppetry. So,
Okay.
Right.
yeah. But no, really quick, I'm sorry, I just want to get back, I just want to praise the practical effects in Dungeons & Dragons Honor Among Thieves. Like, the Aarakocra and the Dragonborns I thought were great. Like, holy shit.
I'm looking forward to the. I mean, I still gotta see a couple more trailers and maybe see some reviews, but I'm curious about how Alien Romulus is gonna do.
Oh, yeah, excited about that. But no, like, really quick, like, I'm just going to post this. Like, look at the fucking puppetry on this. It's so good.
Oh yeah, it's like actually moving around, and sure the lip syncing isn't like perfect like on the dragon.
I thought
nice.
that they.
I
thought they did a
know
great
Speaky
job.
always do that whenever I go that direction.
That's fair. Maybe it's like a simple AI, but yes, Matt.
I think they did a great job with the Dragonborn, honestly. Like, even the lip syncing at times. Like, they actually.
Okay, I would say, how about the? Go ahead.
If you look at it and all that, yes, the mouth is moving up and down, but to be fair, a lot of Jim Henson stuff does that. But they also did create, like, parts of the mask, or the puppetry on the mask and all that, where they do move the lips and all that. So
For sure. I guess I'll say, like, the first one was a little bit rougher, but the second one that was like the homeless one on the shed, like that was a really good one.
I don't know. I think both of them were fine, mainly because both were the same puppet.
Wow.
Anyway, so
Oh, but this thing got kid too. Oh my gosh. Yes,
One that I'm thinking of, I don't know what studio in particular, if it was just a separate studio that did it, but you guys talking about, I'm just now reminded of like some of the animatronics in Gremlins 2, like particularly what they did with Brain Gremlin.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Ding dong.
Ding dong, is Daiso home?
Chomp, three
Oh, God.
guests. The three ghosts, not guests, ghosts.
The three ghosts. Chomp 3 guests. Don't mind if I do.
For the last time,
Oh,
I
no.
told you must eat 3 goats in this
No,
maze.
I don't know why Three Guests just remind me of that one. Hold on, let me post the meme here.
Sheesh, get a breath, buddy.
Okay.
Well, there's one.
Nice. And you actually just witnessed someone dying, so good. The maze is all
Hopefully
yours.
this counts, considering you, because I've noticed that whenever like a Pac-Man dies in their I assume their respective maze, and there's little, and I'm the only one left. It's like they essentially treat the maze as your own now.
By the way,
Oh, gotcha.
really quick, you
Disgusting.
saying the chomping 3 guests just reminded me of one of my favorite
Everybody
memes.
does that. Yes.
The chomping the 3 guests reminded me
Oh,
of one
Shark-
of my
oh,
favorite
wow.
memes.
Yeah, Shark Spy
Oh, which
57, and there's New Yorkers actually. Hey, you got second place still.
This
New
one,
Yorkers
in-
bite that many people?
I bet, yeah, there's a statistic, so.
So supposedly, if I'm looking at this right, I think they treat it as okay. So I guess my guess is maybe it's like the top 3 you're considered a winner.
Probably.
So hey, you got 10 wins.
Because aside from like a few sort of unfortunate cases, more so in elimination mode, I haven't suffered in rank mode, but I haven't really suffered that many losses.
Meanwhile, I would probably suck at this. I'd really suck.
Me too. I have to learn more still. But
I mean, listen, it's really not that complicated, fellas. You just have to be faster, and you just have to be the faster than the slowest Pac-Man.
true.
You have to be the best around, like no one ever will.
Exactly.
So I guess to end off, if you could choose another of Namco's properties to do this sort of like multiplayer competitive thing with, what would you want to have? What would you want them to do?
That's a very, very good question.
I say Dig Dug.
Pac-Man's the top. Yeah, Dig Dug would actually be a pretty good choice.
Okay.
Like, you're stuck in, like, a one-plane environment, and like, you're already digging through holes anyway. Maybe you can end up finding a means to dig into somebody else's hole and start messing their day up.
Oh.
And start exploding
especially if
them
they-
with your pump.
Especially Especially if they followed under driller logic, where you could like sink the water or something, like knock them down like on their side of the map or something.
Yeah, something like that.
Yeah.
Alright, with that all said, everybody, that'll be it for our look at on Pac-Man Mega Tunnel Battle Chomp Champs for the Nintendo Switch. I mean, I still have my fondness for Pac-Man 99, but I'd say, Mega Tunnel Battle, it's a solid enough second. Although I do still wish that they had more on. They had more than just, the funny little animal skins and stuff like that. Like, hopefully this game doesn't have a very short shelf life, especially on Switch.
Yeah.
Especially compared to 99. But at the very least, it'll probably have a much longer life than it ever did on the Stadia.
Yep.
Yeah.
And that is all. That's what really counts in the end.
Anyway, I think Tutter there is looking a little tired, so we'll see y'all next time.
He's tuttered out.
And that's where you add in the scream.